Sacrifice always requires a road to your dream. The question is, what are you willing to sacrifice? I heard a story that was powerful. It's a story of a sailor who was leading his men into war, and as they got into the fleet boat to go going to take an island. As they reached the island, the men got off the boat, and the general got his men before they went into the battle. He looked at them and gave him 3 words: burn the boat. Now, this is powerful because he's telling them there's no retreat, absolutely no retreat. Option A is the only option, option B isn't possible, and it still is man into mindset of courage and clarity or conviction to allow them to understand that this is the energy that you need to go and win this battle. This why story is so powerful because every one of us, we are going into the battle of life, whatever it is that we are accomplished, this mindset is necessary. The real matter where you are going to go on, you have to your operation, when you have to something and feel different to you, it might be you right now telling you what Jero's words telling means. Would you mindset be ready for the world that we have in front of us every time many of us step into a new area, new arenas with doubt, clouded with doubt, and we wonder why it's so difficult for us to grow into the version or the best version of ourselves. You don't have what you want. Stop telling yourself stories because you don't have money, you don't have time. It's because you don't have money yourself, but you will burn your boat. You want to take an island, burn your boat, and you take an island because people who want to die tend to succeed. And Shadow was man and understood that he needed to literally light the fire within them. They did not something in them. They didn't know that he was going to lead them to victory and nothing else. That is my difficult mindset to get into. It is very difficult to step into a new arena, a new situation, a new environment, and have the courage, the confidence, the conviction, and the clarity to know that is yours for the taking. Sometimes it will be time, sometimes it will be effort, sometimes it will require isolation, sometimes it will require you to put yourself in moments where you have to grow. Sometimes it will require you to make new relationships and put yourself in arrangements you're not aware of. Are you willing to make the necessary sacrifices to become the individual that you need to be to go after that dream? So my question to you, are we step into a new arena? Are we going to be the best version of ourselves? Have we burned our boat? I've come a long way, but I have a long way to go. I'm journey where I've come a long way, but I still have a vision that I have to reach for. With this journey, I'm realizing that there are few things that are really imperative to keep in mind. Number one, you can't do it alone. Alone. To understand who is on your team, who is a part of your team, how you contributing, what you value to the lives, and how are bringing any value to yours. Who you sacrificing for? Because you're not there. I promise you feel so empty. So what sacrifices are you going to make? Dreams require sacrifice. Sometimes requires time spent alone, time spent doing something you do never thought. It was before my first techniques. I used to work in the park myself and give talks over and over again, imagine what the crowd looked like, who wanted to be on the stage. This was the year before I ever started speaking, and while I'm not saying I'm far on the journey now, I just understand that there are going to be sacrifices that need to be made as you all on your journey. Because for you right now is you're on the journey, what sacrifices are you intentionally making? Where you're going and what are the things you're saying, before the sun, cut this out, not listen and not listen. If the habit and I cut this habit, I will record the person who is supposed to become. What are those things for you? Have you identified those? And last but not least, what is the legacy that you're trying to leave behind? This word legacy is interesting because sometimes it's spoken by those who are 50, 60, 70, like society has put in a situation where we are only supposed to be living by legacy at the end of our lives. I think legacy is something that you do every single day. How do you work in your legacy, meaning what you're leaving behind? What impression you're leaving on the people who are around you? How are you moving and operating in a way where someone understands that what you stand for and who you are now? What is your legacy? You're working in it. That's something that you build today of your life, something that you're doing right now. A journey of becoming should never be here. Of answering the question and tackling the question and crop with the question. Shading question, the question you have an answer right now. Are you on the right path? Understand that what's the only path you will take? Because if you operate with that mindset, victory is yours.